Alright, to use these paper coding challenges, I've actually taken these just off of the iPad as a screenshot and printed out the picture, and they seem to work fairly well. First thing we need to do though is we need to calibrate our Ozobot to a piece of paper with tape on it. It's a little fuzzy, you can sort of see the sheen there. What I've done is I've taken a black marker, drawn a circle, and then put two pieces of tape over it because the tape changes the reflectivity a little bit, and that's what we're going to use on our map here in a second. So to calibrate, you simply hold the power button down until it flashes white, and then set it down. It'll drive forward, flashing blue, and then flash green. Now he's calibrated to a piece of paper with tape on him. So now we have this maze, and up here in the top corner we see that our only options are 2 right turns. So he can make 2 right hand turns because it says right and there's a little number 2 there. So he needs to get from the start to the finish, and he can only make right hand turns. So when he gets up to this intersection, he has to turn right. So we need a code here to tell him to turn right. And he goes this way around, and then when he gets to this intersection, we need another code here to tell him to turn right, and he'll get to the finish. To make it easier to reuse these paper coding sheets, what we're going to do is we're going to use these little code slips. I'm going to cut 2 of them off here. And then I'm going to take a little piece of Scotch tape, I'm going to tape one end of it, line it up in place, making sure that I don't push it too far into the intersection. The end of the paper has to be before the intersection. Line it up nicely and tape it down. You're only going to tape down one end so that when the robot drives over him, the paper will just fold down on the other side. Now we need to put in our color coding. So we can see the color code for right hand turn is blue, red, green. I've got my markers. I'm going to color the first one blue, second square red, and the third square green. Now, when I turn the Ozobot on at the start, he should drive over that code slip and turn right. He should. But he's not reading that code. There, that time he read it. Now that could be because it's too dark, or it could be the tape. Yeah, now he seems to be reading it every time. You'll notice that he's reading the code because he flashes lights back and forth. Alright, so then we just need to put in our code slip over here as well. There we go. And again, color it blue, red, green. There we go, blue, red, green. Sorry for the loud noises. The office is a little noisy today. And there we go. And he gets to the finish. Then when you're done, the student can just pull off their answers and hand the sheet on to the next student.